This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
So, Kevin Spacey is back as a big band swinger. I can see that because he did some...
Sorry.
Big band singer! Oh, no!
Kevin Spacey is back as a big bad swinger.
Oh, no.
Wake up, buckle up, and get ready to ride the roller coaster. This is AM Mayhem. We're on air and loud on Radio X, Radio X Gold, Radio X Country, Dare Talk Radio, and even beaming into the evening over on Yerg's Radio. Because apparently, Mayhem doesn't care what time it is, whether you're starting your day or ending it with a bang. This is AM Mayhem. Let's go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Mayhem.
That was very grand.
Good morning.
Hey, the big fella is here! Yay! Woohoo!
Yeah, I didn't sleep in this time. At least not any more than usual.
Oh, I think we blew everyone. Oh, hello.
You blew everyone, did you?
We blew everyone.
Oh,
It's a busy morning. How's your jaw feel?
Hello. Whoa, Kaite. Whoa. No, for anyone that's missed the show, last week, Kaite and I turned up in the studio at our normal time of 4:30 a.m. and got everything going. And we're sitting here waiting for Nathan to go. And nothing. We had zero, nothing.
He did not go.
And we went on air, and we called, and we called, and we called. And Nathan was nowhere to be found.
so it turns out that I had, for the previous show, someone texted me. And so I just quickly turned on Do Not Disturb, which is why I didn't hear you guys call me.
Because the funny part is, right, so for us, it's 4:30 in the morning, right? Because we go on air at 6 a.m. Perth time, 8 a.m. Sorry, there's a cord wrapped around my foot. Hang on. Everyone stop the show.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Everyone stop the show. Scott has a cord wrapped around his foot.
It's not like that could have waited.
Sorry. No, because I was trying to get comfy in the chair, and as I was moving, I was going, what the hell is shaking? And it was the screen. It's the big screen. Oh, my camera. Bloody flipping heck. Right. We had camera issues this morning, right? Kaite had about 1,000 messages she had to respond to.
I did.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. And I can... your phone's still going. Bzzz. Oh, now mine's going ding-ding. Flipping heck. I forgot what I was saying.
Your camera's not working?
So we have... Anyway, we've got Nathan on the camera, we've got Kaite on the camera, and there's me with rock fingers.
Why is your camera not working?
I don't know. We went on air and it died.
Your camera is working. It's just coming through at 2 FPS.
Oh, there you go. You're alive.
Oh. What's 2 FPS? It sounds very exotic for this.
Wait. Hang on. Can I have a guess? Can I have a guess?
Yeah.
FPS, is that frames per second?
Yes.
Hey! By the way...
Which basically means that Scotty is coming to us via slideshow.
It's because my camera's connected to all the fancy buttons that make us go live and on air every day. You know, that's how it goes. We also have a public service announcement for all our listeners as well. You know how we've spoken on this show a lot about 4-day work weeks? Well, I hate to rub it in and tell you all, this week we have a 2-day work week.
We do.
So the show, we're here today, So it depends where you are. If you're in Australia, it's Tuesday, the 12th of August. If you are listening on Yerg's radio, it is Monday.
Monday the 11th.
Monday the 11th. Hey, look at that. We go back in time.
Back in time.
So there's no there's no Thursday/Wednesday show because I've decided that I'm going to Queensland for 2 days. And unfortunately, we were just saying before we went on air, I would love to come and see you, mate, but, due to unforeseen circumstances, I won't make it that far north. Oh, I'm sorry. Nature calls. Your phone is still... Right, that's it.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, because you're in another studio. Whereas, some of us can. Can you give me the first letter of the name you're speaking with?
M.
M.
Oh.
Okay.
He was expecting a whole different answer.
I was expecting a J, and I was just going to go, you know what? Okay, we're going live. I was going to put her on the radio.
No, she is not the person whom I'm speaking with. I told her I'd ring her after the show. The buzz that you just heard from my phone was actually an email from Mixcloud.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's, we've got some time to fill here. So, Nathan, you made it. Well done. Yep, congratulations. You're here. Thank goodness for that. How was your weekend, big fella?
How was my weekend?
Yeah, how was your weekend?
I don't really remember.
Was that good, was it?
Was that good?
Spent most of it sleeping.
Oh, there you go.
That's a great weekend.
I know how that feels. Kaite, how was your weekend?
I didn't have enough sleep. You promised me an early night.
Hey.
And then did we get an early night? No.
So we're meant to have an early night Sunday into Monday. However, there was some... I've decided that I was going to buy shit online. And it's for the good. It's for the good of the gang. It's good of the gang. Good of the group. I won't go into the nitty-gritties of it. But anyway, I was up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning buying stuff online. And, they kept Katie awake for some strange reason. But then when I tried to go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, literally all I could hear lying next to me was this. Ready? And I was like, get flamin'. I am not sleeping next to a flickin' chainsaw. Oh, flickin', that's a new one.
Flickin'
chainsaw. I'm not sleeping next to a chainsaw.
To be fair, I don't sound like a chainsaw when I'm well rested with a clear nose.
Okay, fair enough. Do you snore?
Yes.
Snore? Oh, good, okay. So it's not just me. Apparently
You snore like a friggin' bear is trying to break in.
You ever slept? You've slept? No, I was going to say, we've slept in the same house together, haven't we? No.
No, I don't think they have, no.
Not
No,
yet,
we never
anyway.
have.
Oh. So apparently when I sleep...
How are you?
Hello. The ground shakes, the earth moves.
It does. And because you have, you have sleep apnea and you're just in denial, you do this thing that I so affectionately refer to as the mega snore, where because you, stop breathing for a minute or so, then you do this massive, you're all quiet and then you go this big...
This is all, in a court of law, this is all allegedly.
I've got recordings.
Allegedly.
I recorded you one night.
Receipts!
I can't bring receipts!
We want receipts. Find those recordings. We'll get them.
I will.
Play them. Oh, well, you can't use your phone because the being used for a camera. So
I will go back in time. I will find said recordings.
We'll cue them up on an episode.
we will. We'll get them all sorted.
Either that,
Play
or
them
Thursday.
as sound drops.
I will record you in your sleep.
Thursday is a good day to bring those recordings to the show.
All right, done. I'm going to record you between now and then.
Get it? Because we're not here on Thursday.
Nah, you wait. Next Thursday then.
I'll see you next Thursday. Hey?
I'll see
Big
you next
fella.
Thursday.
Yes, there you go. Oh, it's exciting. What a way to start the morning. We're all pumped. So what's coming? Quick, we've got a minute before the timer runs out here. What have we got coming up? We got Katie's Corner. Have you got a cool fact for us today too, big fella?
Yeah, we missed out on your cool fact.
I know, I had to impulse.
I pretty much always have a cool fact ready. I gotta complain about retail.
Oi! We love these ones. That's good. And I I've got some interesting news story for you as well about a nude cruise in the UK. Everyone loves a nude cruise, right?
Yeah, get it.
Nude cruise?
I'd do a nude cruise.
I was waiting for Nathan to get all excited over a nude cruise.
Nude cruise? No, I was literally stuck in like the nude cruise, like just the way it comes out.
Sounds South African.
It does sound very South African. All right, our time is up. We must go to a break. This is AM Mayhem. Good morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem. This morning you're on air with Nathan, Kaite, and Scotty. I love what we do in the breaks. It's so funny. Nathan played the We'll Do It live clip. And then, what did you say about a South African last name? What I said before sounds like a South African last name.
Oh, yeah, you said nude cruise. And I was like, that sounds like the name of a South African guy. Like, hello, how are you? I'm Stephen Nude Cruz.
Wow, you did that so well. I love it. That's really good. That's really good. Hey, just real quick, too, before we go into Katie's Corner. This morning's top news headline is intensifying China's stunning response to Australia and US Missile Act. So we might get into that a little bit later. But now, if Mr. DJ will get the volumes right. Here we go. No one will know. I just screwed that up.
She's got opinions, hot takes, and absolutely no time for nonsense. Welcome to Katie's Corner, where chaos meets common sense and Katie tells it like it is.
I really need to get that if it will do it live on my sound panel here before we make mistakes. Anyway, Katie, take it away. Take it away, my love.
That was cute. I love this little cuteness that you're throwing in of late.
It only happens in public.
It's all an act.
That's right. Behind the scenes, it's
all
cook
for
the man
camera.
some fucking eggs. Right. Anyway, sorry, I hijacked you. Go, take it away.
So, I'm actually going to open my little segment here with a question that I'm going to pose to the pair of you.
I thought you were going to say you're going to open my legs. I was going to go, hey, hello, woohoo, I'm here.
What?
Sorry.
All right, hang on, shush. So, the question I'm going to pose, and Nathan, I'll go to you first, I think, because you're the most removed from what I'm about to ask.
Most sophisticated.
Okay.
Give me your 30-second opinion or viewpoint of new mothers. Just 30 seconds. What's your opinion? What's your view of them? What do you think of them? What do you think when you think of a newborn mum?
The first thing I think of a new mum is that far too many of them are like people I went to school with, and it makes me feel really old.
I mean...
Okay. That's a very interesting take on that.
Let's not forget you are in an age group where most of your peers are now married and settling down.
Yes, and I don't need to be reminded of that fact.
You just stay with us, big fella. It's all good. It's all good.
Scotty, what about you? What is your sort of 30-second opinion, or what do you think of when you think of a newborn mother? Like a new mum.
Do you want the serious answer or the comedic
Yes,
one?
no, I want the serious answer.
Okay. So I've been through this twice with new mums. And let me tell you this right now. I would rather put a fork in an electric socket than have to deal with a new mum.
Okay.
You know why?
I'm going to need you to elaborate.
The mood swings. You go from crying to squirting milk out of places that milk shouldn't come out of.
Oh, jeez.
So you have
Where else is it meant to come out of?
Well, that's right. That's right. It's almost like dealing with Victorians. Shout out to all our Victorian listeners.
You're going to have to elaborate.
It's all 4 seasons in one day.
Okay.
So like
That's Rockhampton.
It's you got crying, you've got lactating is the correct term.
Lactating, yes.
You've got happy, you've got sad, and I just can't, it broke my heart when Katie cried when she was a new mum. I just couldn't. Yeah, but it's a beautiful thing though. It is having a Jesus, can't get the words out. But having a newborn baby and dealing with all that sort of stuff, it's very fun, very challenging. Would I do it again? No.
Our children can look after themselves now.
I'm going to say something real controversial here. Would it drive me to get a vasectomy? Yes, it would.
Well, you all heard it. You all heard it.
There you go. I said it live on radio. Carry on. That's my thoughts.
Okay, so the reason I asked this question is because my cousin, and she's a very dear woman, very dear.
Like your actual cousin, or
like my
your
actual cousin? No, not my cuz, my actual cousin. And you can be cousins and friends at the same time, can't you? That's
sure.
a thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, so
I cut a conversation off with Nathan the other night. I talked to my cousin.
That's true.
Yeah.
So she has just had a baby 4 weeks ago.
Little
right?
Chad. No, not Chad.
No.
No. Oh, no. What's the baby's... Oh, yes. That's right. Yep. Carry on. I thought it was Chad. Anyway.
It's not Chad.
Sorry.
No. Poor thing. I'm going to tell her you said that.
Oops.
Anyway, she is going through what a lot of new mothers go through in the first couple of weeks of being a mum. And that's the highs and lows of the hormones and... the sort of imposter syndrome that turns into a touch of the blues, and this weird, unspoken thing that women seem to thrust upon ourselves is this. It's difficult to explain, but it's almost like this unspoken competition between mothers. The competition ends once the kids get to school, but from the time they're born to the time you send them off on their first day of school, there is this weird unspoken competition between who can mum better.
Oh my God.
Really?
Really? It's a real thing.
Oh.
And it's it's so toxic and very weird because none of us know what we're doing. Name me one new parent, mum or dad, that knows what they're doing when they're handed a newborn baby for the very first time.
What would you do?
This is yours.
What would you do, Nathan, if somebody handed you a newborn baby? That's probably a better question.
And says, this is yours now. Congratulations. Take it home. Make sure it stays alive.
I'd say no, take it back.
No refunds! No refunds!
No refunds! You can't take it back.
You didn't produce a receipt?
You can't send it back where it came from.
No backsies. Return to sender. No.
But yeah, so she's got 4 weeks old is her beautiful little baby boy.
Not Chad.
And she's just entered this. It's a steep climb into motherhood for the first time. It's a big learning curve. And I don't understand this weird thing. And I wanted to know, do dads go through the same thing?
No. Well,
no. Just the confidence. No.
No, I guess it's more like dads sort of go through a bit of a different thing where they kind of go, "What do I do?" Sort of phase. So if I use my own sort of personal experience, when my eldest son was born, a lot of the responsibility, was taken away from me.
And just for context, you were only sort of freshly 18 when your eldest son was born.
Yeah.
So you were only a child yourself.
There's a little bit of a mixed thing there, right? But as my daughter came along, my other son came along, what actually ended up happening was I became that parent where you've got to then step in and fill in for what mum's doing, right? Because mum's busy, leaking milk from places she shouldn't be leaking from.
Let me tell you, the first 6 to 12 weeks of post-birth and being a mum friggin' suck.
Yeah, so There's milk that comes out. There's blood
you're
that
all
comes
over the
out.
place.
There's water that comes out. Anyway. Am I putting you off childbirth here? Not you, like getting a baby.
Like,
but
I was already off.
Well, yeah. Not you have the baby, because, I tell you what, if you have a baby, call Guinness Book of World Records, I am a millionaire. But, like, I don't know, it's like when the dad has the child, and you have one child, you kind of feel like useless prick syndrome sort of thing, right? You're like, well, I don't know what to do. Like, just be there for the mum. But if you've got other kids, it's actually easier because then you focus more of your time on the other kids.
Older ones.
And that's why, like, when, you parents go on, mums go on maternity leave and dads go on paternal leave, or, if you got two dads, for example, or two mums, one of the mums is the looker after her and the other one is the looker after the kids, right?
Main care provider.
Yeah.
Sort of
Did I get that all politically correct and right there? I just trying to tickle the box.
Yeah, because regardless of whether
ignorant white guy here.
No, well, because regardless of whether there's what sort of family dynamic there is, there's typically still one main parent.
There is, yes. Yeah, I guess. Like, back to what you were saying. So she was struggling with.
So she's struggling with basically, like, one, postpartum, because remember she's only 4 weeks postpartum, but two, she's starting to have the flood of advice just given to her without any context, and a lot of that advice, especially in the early days, and it doesn't get any better as the kids get older, is so unsolicited, so unrelated, and is often wrapped in a neat little bow of "I did it better."
Yeah, right.
Like, my baby was easier, I had it figured out sooner, which we know, all of us know, is a total barefaced lie.
No, there's no sort of rule book on how this all is, but you just got to kind of do, like, the best you can with the tools that you have, right? And
correct,
and have a bit of realistic kind of situations.
Just give yourself some grace.
Yeah, absolutely. Imagine that. I'm thinking now. I've got this picture of like this young lady, knocks on the door in 9 months' time, and Saint Danielle answers the door, and there's a little basket there, a little bubble all wrapped up, and Nathan just goes, "I'm not in. I'm not here. I've gone to Perth. I've moved."
Could you imagine?
Is that situation likely?
Poor Saint Danielle.
No, it's like, I'm not who you think I am. You must have me mistaken for someone else.
But no, look, like I said, very poor example there. Just thought I would drop. Sorry,
no habla inglés.
I'm sure. Anyway, I don't know what I was doing. I had something here on my phone prepared, but my phone has decided to lock me out of whatever I was doing.
But yeah.
Sorry, continue on.
Well, I mean, that was pretty much my point of, like, I wanted to know if dads did it too. And, like, to all the mothers out there with children aged between 0 and, like, 5, just stop it.
Just chill them.
Just stop it.
Like, you can't do that.
You can't! There's a lot of yelling going on in these studios today. What is with you? What is with you lot? But on a serious note, humour aside, if someone is suffering from postnatal depression, the right person or service to call depends on the urgency of the situation. If it's an emergency, for example, and the person's life is in danger, contact 000 immediately. You can also contact Lifeline 13 11 14. If it's not an immediate crisis, you can contact your GP or family doctor, child health nurse or midwife. Panda, which is like Anxiety and Depression Australia, on 1300 726 306, and Beyond Blue 1300 22 46 36. And they're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at beyondblue.org.au. A little bit of an extra tip: if you're worried about approaching it, generally encourage the person to talk to a professional. Offer them help them make the call, or even go to the appointment with them.
And I just wanted to point out too, just quickly before we jump into a break, is that
I'm really looking forward to working on some cool stuff together.
What's happening here?
We'll come back to that in the next voice break really quickly. Yes, sorry.
I just wanted to say, like, with, going through the postpartum mess, because it is a mess, it is messy, and it's brutal, and it's raw. Having a touch of the baby blues is completely normal, and you should not feel any part of ashamed about that. And if you do find it ever being a little too much, please, please, please reach out to somebody.
This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem.
Jeez.
Morning. For those that don't know what just happened, I said to the guys, are we all ready? And they're all, yep, we're ready. And I'm like, oh, hang on, I've got an itchy nose. Turn the mics on. Katie goes, burp.
Oh, it wasn't even that big. It was like a throat burp.
Oh, it's a throat tingle. Very quickly, just before Nathan goes into, and I love these. These are shopping centre tales. Oh, I love these so much. That noise on my phone before, ChatGPT is updated to ChatGPT 5, yes. And I hate it with all my heart and soul. Anyway, let's we'll come back to that later on. Let's get Nathan some music here, because like I said, love these shopping centre stories, and I think this is quite fitting. All right, take it away, big fella.
So I always relish bringing these sorts of topics to the show, as you guys enjoy listening to them. Today, the thing that I have to complain about is something that seems to have been like the dominant thing that pisses me off at the moment, working in customer service.
Yes.
And it's people who will not fucking speak up.
Oh, you can't do that!
Oh my God,
there's a lot of yelling.
I muted the wrong input.
That's okay. We'll let one go through.
People that can't speak up, as in like people talking to you and they're mumbling, or just people that are quiet in general?
So if you're talking like
no,
this.
people who are like mumbling when they're talking to you. Like I had this happen like a bunch of times last week.
Yeah.
And like there was this one guy in particular. So because I'm in a rather large kiosk, so like if you can be standing like a fair distance away from me, and this guy is like maybe 5-6 meters away from me, and he's like, hey, and it's like, hey.
What?
And he's like, oh, hey, mate,
Turn the volume
and it's
up.
like, either speak 4 times louder or get 4 times closer.
It's like the old Beavis and Butthead, eh? G'day, mate, I'm Beavis. You know what I mean? And, they sound like they sound like a vibrator or a beard shaver. Pain in the neck. So what do you do to combat that? Do you just tell them, listen, speak up, or do you just start talking quietly back to them? Like, do you just do these ones? And they go, yeah, g'day, mate, how are you? Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, sometimes I'll do that, like I'll mirror someone to see if they realize how silly they look. But other times I'll just like I'll almost I'll like play with the social contract, like I'll like follow the letter of the law instead of following the intent. And it's like, well, if you're gonna start speaking at a volume that I can only hear you when I'm super close to you, I'm gonna get up real super close to you.
Ooh, yucky.
Hello, how are you? And make sure you've had no breath mints that day.
Yeah. Yeah, that nice morning breath going on.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I can tell you what I do when people are mumbling. And because, like, I do this not just to, like, random people. I do it to Scott all the time. And I actually, oddly enough, do it to his dad as well. Because your dad, Scotty, bless his soul, is a
frickin' mumbler.
He's a mumbler.
He was out doing our weeds yesterday, right? And he's talking to me, right? And this is how we're having a conversation. Yeah, g'day, Dad. How you doing? Yeah, mate, I'm good. How's things? What? What'd you say? Oh, mate, how's things? I can't hear a bloody word you're saying, mate. And, like, it's blowing a gale. It's wind as well. So you'd think the voice would travel with the wind. Well, like, yeah, you start talking and you just... My mum is hilarious, eh? She's just like, Kenny, speak up. And I'm just like, Dad's in trouble.
I do this. I even do it with the kids. When the kids start, like, mumbling. And because you're horrible at, like, talking to me as you're walking. Like, you mumble as you walk the opposite direction. And I literally start yelling at people, I can't hear you, speak up!
And then Noah does it. Can't hear you, speak up.
Can't hear you, speak up.
I want to do that to people sometimes.
I'd do it. Just do it.
It was like back when we used to work at that one place we all worked at together. Because I was... Okay. What?
What?
So the place that I sat was like behind like a big panel of glass.
Yeah.
Like you would to actually get to me from the front of the shop, you would have to walk all the way around the counter and into the staff area.
Yes.
And so like people would see me sitting there behind the glass and come up to talk to me.
And it's like there's giant thick glass between you and I can't
and I
hear
would
you.
And I would literally just point at my ears. Like
I used to my favorite one of yours that you used to do is like you just like give them this deadpan look and then point at me.
Yeah, like
go and see her.
But the funny part about
like,
the whole thing is the box must have been that clean. You know what I mean? Like the glass must have been that clean because you wouldn't be able to see the glass.
No,
Sorry,
people
cut you
are
off.
dumb.
Oh,
no, and yeah, because I wasn't pointing towards you. I was pointing towards the service counter. That it's like this is not the counter; it's over there.
You know, the giant desk that says information here.
I can't serve you over here. You need to speak up. Oh, you know, one thing I used to do working at a service station is, but they'd come to the counter and you go, any fuel? And they'd just blatantly ignore you, right? And they go, oh, can I get a chicken chips and a crumb sausage and all this? And I go, oh, any fuel. Again, they ignore you. So I just go and press every pump button number there is. And then I'll go to them. Your total today is $1,305. And they go, what? And I'm like, oh, sorry, did you not have any fuel? Oh, I just assumed, you didn't hear what I was saying. And then you just undo it all and keep going. Yeah, no, you just play on it, mate. I'd challenge you. And if you can record it, that'd be even cooler.
I concur with this challenge.
If somebody comes to you and says, I've got a problem with my iPhone, and you hear, I've got a problem with my Samsung, you say, yeah, mate, no problems. We'll book your Samsung mobile phone in to get repaired. Just got to double check. I'm just ordering you a Samsung battery and a Samsung screen for your Apple phone and see if they listen. I'd love to be with you for a day and just hold the microphone and see how many people actually listen in and take notice of what you're saying.
No, my challenge for you is to literally just deadpan someone and just I can't hear you. Speak up.
No, one I did last week, because a guy was looking for a camera protector for his iPhone. He walks up to it's the same complaint I've had about people in other contexts in previous versions of this, where they walk up and go, I'm looking for a case for my phone. And I went, what kind? And he said, Apple. And
sick.
And I went, okay, what kind? Like I really because I do this to people a lot, I really emphasize saying it exactly the same.
Yes.
I'm looking for a case for my phone. What kind? Apple. What kind?
Granny Smith.
And so he goes and he goes, "Oh, I'm not sure, like 15 or something." And I was literally like, "Mate, you are going to have to do better than that."
That's another challenge for you. Do that. Someone says, "Yeah, we're looking for a case for my phone," and they go, like, you go, "Yeah, what sort of phone?" "Apple." And you go, "Granny Smith, delicious, Australian grown."
I had a similar thing today. I did that exact thing where you just keep your tone exactly the same until they get, like, I had this one guy, he was asking me the same question. I'm like, I don't know, I haven't looked at my emails yet. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, I haven't looked at my emails yet. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, I haven't looked at my emails yet. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know, I haven't looked at my emails yet. He goes, oh, okay. Bloody hell!
To start going like this, I don't know, I haven't looked at my emails yet. See how it goes then. Yeah. Or you just start speaking, like, get Google Translator out and just change it to Chinese and just say, hey, Google, translate this. I haven't read my emails, you twit. And then it'll go, ha, ni, ha, ting, wa. Oh, no.
No, I think you got the ni hao bit right.
Oh, did I? Oh, well, there you go. I don't know too much
Isn't that
Chinese.
hello?
It is hello.
Yeah, so you had the ni hao bit right.
Just to wrap it up, do you know how a Chinese person's phone rings?
No.
Wing, wing.
Oh, my God. That
Wing,
was
wing.
a poor joke.
Wing, wing. Do you know how they answer the phone?
What?
Hello. Again, very poor joke.
Poor joke.
Shout out to all our Chinese listeners. We love you all. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning with Kaite, Nathan, and Scotty. What the hell is wrong with us today? What is going on?
What is going on your studio?
What's happening on the west side of Australia? I'll tell you what's happening on the west side. We're baked. We're cooked. Oh, not baked, but
Oh, you're baked,
what
are
you
you?
use at this time of the morning. Oh, I'm just excited to be here with my two favourite people. You know how it goes. Katie says to me, she goes, at the song break, Scott, how much water have you got there? And I lifted up my bottle and shook it. I said, about 500 mils. And she just looked at me and burst into laughter. Then she goes, may I borrow it? I was like, you can borrow it? Do I get it back?
Because I only had ice in my water bottle. I needed some water.
There you go. A bit parched, needed some water.
That's what
Nathan's
that
staring.
clanging was.
Look at Nathan's face. He's staring at us like, what the hell is going on in that joint? It's like, oh no, don't say that, Scott. Don't say that. I was going to say, just glad to see you. Happy to be here. Hey,
Anyway.
Don't say that on it. Don't say that on.
that's right. Yeah, don't say boner.
Oh, my God.
Just like we did before. Anyway, just some random shit to talk about, right? Random shit just to fill a voice break, I guess. We should call that segment. I had a situation yesterday. Two situations, actually, yesterday. The first one is, by the way, we have this thing in Perth called Cheap Tuesday, right? And Cheap Tuesday is when this particular day, the fuel prices in Perth is really cheap. I don't know how it works around the rest of the country. I know, like in Queensland, we just used to, you see a cheap fuel station, you run to it and fill up your car. But in Rocky, they don't really have price cycles at all, do they? Have you noticed? At all?
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, there you go. Anyway, so we have this thing called Cheap Tuesday. Kate, when do you fill your car up with fuel?
Normally on a Saturday.
Right. Now, right. She filled it up on a Saturday last week. So if Tuesday is the most cheapest day of the week, what day do you think is the most expensive?
Wednesday.
Pardon?
Wednesday.
Right. For the last few months, when do you think Katie has been filling her car up?
Saturday.
Apart from Saturday. Last Saturday. Listen here, lady, I'm calling you out. The week before, what day did you fill it up?
I don't know. This is actually.
I can tell you.
No,
Wednesday.
I can tell you.
I'm going to reverse Uno this because when I filled up on Saturday, I realised something.
Yes.
And that is that I haven't filled up my car by myself in months.
Right.
Because it always ends up that you fill my car up.
But she always says to me on a Wednesday, of all the times, on a Wednesday, Scott, I've got no fuel. And I go, really? You couldn't have told me this yesterday when it was cheap Tuesday? Just to add to this, right? To add to all of this. So, we do a grocery shopping every Wednesday. When do you do your groceries? When do you buy groceries?
As I need them.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
Like I work in a yeah, like I work in a shopping center. Like if I need to grab something, I just grab it on the way at the door.
well, that's convenient. That's convenient. That is convenient.
Very convenient.
So we do our shopping once a week, normally on a Wednesday or a Thursday, right? And
Depending how busy the
depending on how
afternoon
busy
is.
life is. Anyway, on Sunday night, 7 p.m., 1 hour before one Caitlin Jane Browning has to go
Wow,
on
you use
air.
my full government name.
Yes. 1
Whoa.
hour before Katie goes on air with Katie and Jamie Life Unfiltered. What does she say to me? What does she say?
So we didn't get any of this kids' school stuff. We need to go to the shops.
At 7
Oh,
friggin'
no.
o'clock on Sunday, 1 hour before she goes on air. Now, in WA, right, you're probably thinking, where the hell are you going to get groceries on a Sunday at 7 p.m, apart from IGA? There's a place called Spudshed, and that place was like
It's
a frickin' disco. It was
it's
open 24 hours,
24/7.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We then go out, we leave home at 7 o'clock on the nose. We drive from here to Kelmscott. FYI, Kelmscott is a great place to go in Perth, if you can read between the lines.
It's not.
Especially on a Sunday night.
It's not.
So it's a 10-minute drive there, 10-minute drive back, 5 minutes to muck around in the shop. Right. So that was my next gripe with you. So fuel prices, shopping. Today. I go and take the car. Today. Not today.
G'day.
Yesterday.
Oh, sorry,
Today.
not today. No, not g'day. Today.
That's right. Yesterday morning, my bad, I took the car to go and get serviced. Now, I had to drive the car to Welshpool, which is a industrial suburb in Perth. I went to the bus stop. I said to Katie, I'm going to take the bus from Welshpool and take the new Coburn-Thornley line
To my work.
to Katie's work, because the new train station's on her work, right? I get to the train station. How long have you worked where you work for?
About 6 months.
Right. She's worked there for about 6 months. She's driven the same road for about 6 months. I said to her, I rang her at whatever time it was. Hey, babe, can you come and pick me up from Rainford Road train station? Her response, where's Rainford Road railway station? Are you kidding me? You drive past a friggin' thing every day. I don't know where it is. And I'm like, oh my God. So, I'm outing Katie here today, right here on
I
AM
know.
Mayhem
There's a
on
lot
the
of
show.
attacks going on. I feel attacked.
Katie is not a person of like, you know, preparing for fuel, for groceries, and for picking up one husband, right?
Picking up one husband.
She has no idea.
Only one.
Only one.
Only one. Katie, I've realised, Katie has no idea, has no observations when she's driving whatsoever,
No.
or any sense of what the day is, or when she
I know
needs.
what day is. I don't know. I know what the day is. I just don't pay attention to my fuel gauge because I never fill my car
Yeah.
up.
I know what day it is. I just don't give a shit.
That's right. But then Katie had this full go at me at the washing machine last night. She says to me, why do you pick on me? I'm like, I don't pick on you, darling. Yes, you do pick on me. You've pointed out all my flaws. And I'm like, this is why I love you. These are the things of exactly why I love you. And it turns out Katie is not alone in this. There are multiple people that I know that are in the same boat. They have no idea when Cheap Tuesday is. They have no idea when school lunch needs to be ready to go at 7 p.m. on a Sunday, but 1 hour before you're going to go on air. And they have no idea where the train stations are.
Look, I didn't know where the train station was because I'm a passenger princess, okay? Like, I don't need to pay attention.
Okay, so in that that whole thing there, Nathan. Are you the same when you drive? Like, are you conscious of your surroundings and you know where things are, or do you just, as Katie put it, a passenger princess?
Yeah, I am mostly a passenger.
He's got them passenger princess vibes.
I don't drive all that frequently, and when I do, I'm always hyper alert because I don't drive all that frequently.
Yeah, okay. But you obviously you don't pay attention to the fuel prices. That's granted. I'll give you that. We'll give you that one. But you'd pay attention and know where landmarks and things are. Like, if I could point out from your drive, from your house to work, some landmarks, you could tell me where they were, right?
I mean, assuming we use the same language for what those landmarks are.
Yeah. See, my landmarks...
Yeah, okay, hang on. So let me put this to the test, right?
Hang on.
I'm just going to put this to the test. Nathan, when you drive to work, Rockhampton Hospital was on your right-hand side, right?
Yes.
Nathan just for reference, he put his hands up. L for left and backwards L for right. I love it. That's so good.
No. I didn't. It wasn't that. It was like I imagined the point at which I am going past the hospital, and I was like, yes, it is on this side. This one is right.
I love it. And so, okay. So do you drive past... Here we go. Do you drive past Brown Park?
What the fuck is Brown Park? Oh,
okay. That's all right. So you don't drive past the footy field. You don't drive past the footy field.
See, this is where it breaks down, because I don't know if I don't drive past Brown Park or if I don't know which one's called Brown Park.
Okay, but you drive past a footy field on the way to work, right? Whether it be on the left-hand side or the right-hand side.
No.
Okay, so you don't go that way. Okay, that's okay, because now I know which way you go to work. But, so when you pull up to the set of traffic lights to turn right,
excuse me,
left to go on the bridge.
The set of traffic lights.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, it should be more specific. But, okay, so you've already kind of passed my test, right? I said the Rockhampton Hospital was on the right-hand side. Now, if I said to Katie, if you're driving from Rockhampton Airport, what side of the road is the hospital on?
It's on the right.
Because we just gave it away. Okay.
No, if you're driving directly out of Rockhampton Airport, the hospital is practically in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's up the hill. Okay. But
I feel like you're destroying your own point.
I have. Yep, I've cooked. Cooked it. Oh well, I tried.
Anyway,
let's move on. But that was my little rant. I said to Katie before we went on air, I'm outing you today, and she goes, "About what?" And I said, "Just about those three key things." You know,
three key things.
And these are the reasons why I love you. You know, just put it out there to the world. Yes. Also, in just random shit to talk about here, do you know who Ted Powell is?
Nah.
no,
Nah. It's very, very Australian then. Nah.
I do not.
Know who that guy is. He is a Perth businessman, and he donated $100 million to Murdoch University's vet school.
Universities.
Shit. Murdoch University's vet school.
Is that an instrumental university?
I love it. It is the largest donation ever received by a Western Australian university and one of the largest received by any Australian university. His response: you can't spend $100 million when you're 74 years old. It's just not possible. Not
with that attitude.
That's right. That's right.
You can't.
Yeah. I've given almost as much as I can, but, I'm not going to go hungry. How much money has this guy got? Mate, I've got a gas bill. A power bill that's due.
It's like he's like, when you're 74, you haven't got enough time left to spend $100 million. It's like Elon Musk spends 10 times that on single purchases.
Yeah. Dude can do it in a day.
There you go. But no, I just thought, shout out to old mate who just donated to the university's vet school, because you know,
He must really like animals.
it's actually in honour
Good
of his
on him.
late wife, Dee, who was an animal lover and the most generous person.
Oh, awesome.
Would be immensely proud of this project. So that's pretty cool. Also, tomorrow, do any of you own a house?
Nah.
Listen to us. We're all renters. We're all dirty, smelly
Oh, there you go.
renters.
It doesn't pertain to us.
Yeah, well, anyway, there are some people probably listening to us. It is predicted that the Reserve Bank will cut, what is it called? Interest rates. Now, I said this last month. Do you remember this? And then I went on this big rampage from Anthony Albanese and Jim Chalmers. But no, I think they will get cut.
That actually may have been the origin of you can't do that.
I feel
That's
like
right.
it
You
was.
can't promise these things and then back out, you silly little man. Sorry, that's how passionate I am about it. So yes, there you go. That was random shit to talk about, and this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning. Kaite's expertise time today.
Well, you've just spent the last bloody 15 minutes bagging me out.
I've been waffling. Waffling's the word. Anyway, let's kick into another favourite segment. By the way, shout out Nathan. He's wearing his Dare Media Group costume today. He's got his Dare Media Group hat on and his Dare Media Group t-shirt. So
Yes.
shout out, hey, doing the brand proud.
Just repping the merch.
That's repping the merch. But you look real gangster with your hat on too. Like,
I love that hat.
No, I don't.
not like gangster shoot 'em up. Like, I tell you what, you don't pay me my money, I put a bullet in your brain. Not that sort of gangster, but like, you know, Mr. Worldwide. Is that how it goes? I don't know.
Are you talking about Pitbull?
Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Pitbull is bald. Nathan has a mane.
Nathan's got
We
gorgeous
are literally opposites. Like I got long hair. He's got no hair. I'm smart. He's dumb.
Oh! Jeez. All right. Anyway, before we piss off anymore, I was going to say, actually, no, we haven't got a station that plays Pitbull, so that's okay. Anyway.
Just when you thought you knew it all, Nathan shows up with something that'll blow your mind. It's time for Did You Know with Nathan, the part of the show where random knowledge becomes strangely useful.
Take it away, big fella.
The fact that I had for us today, the reason I thought of this is because last week at work, I had a slight slip with a razor blade and I cut my finger.
Oh.
And
Like it was your finger.
there's this joke, like this running thing among like technicians and like mechanics and other kinds of servicemen that like if you draw blood for it, it makes it work better.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Like that if you
So if a doctor like cuts themselves with someone's needle trying to give them like an injection or something.
Oh, don't think that's the same thing.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, I don't think that's the same thing.
No, okay.
But it's like it's sort of harkening back to the idea of a blood sacrifice.
Yeah.
And so I thought I would come to the show today with the reason why that's a cultural idea. Because at one point it worked.
Okay. Like in the tech world.
No. In industry, at one point, blood sacrifices actually worked. And I will explain how.
Okay.
So, ancient smiths across the world, across many different cultures, experimented with all kinds of ways to make metal harder, sharper, more durable. Because, you know, they're trying to make like swords and spears and axes and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of cultures had these ideas of like ritual sacrifice. And indeed, like Norse and Indian cultures would often sacrifice a chicken or a goat.
I was
like
just going to say good.
A goat, either in the forge or over the forge, like before a smelting session started.
Right.
And they found that weapons forged in the presence of blood, or weapons that were quenched with blood, seemed to be stronger, harder, sharper, and more durable than just normal iron.
But was there actual science to back that up? Or was it a fluke?
Yes.
Of course it was.
Really?
Nathan wouldn't bring a fact to us without facts.
That's true.
Sit
So,
down, lady.
To the Smiths and to the Warriors, the explanation was, like a spiritual one. Like it's being imbued with the life force of the sacrifice, which is making the blade stronger. Or like the gods are blessing the steel because they've been sacrificed to. The real reason is that because blood contains carbon, and when you mix molten iron with carbon, you get steel.
No.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. So essentially what was happening was that, like, especially with the Norse cultures, like the Vikings, who would actually quench the sword in blood, what that would do is like burn off a lot of the compounds in the blood because it's hot metal.
Yes.
And then it would basically expose the iron briefly to this super carbon rich gas, which would infuse into the surface of the iron and create what was called a case hardened layer that made it stronger and able to retain an edge better.
What? I can't believe that's for real.
Yeah, and so I looked into multiple different cultures, and the things that they would do. So the most infamous one, I guess, that I found was Indian crucible steel.
Crucible steel.
Which has been around for nearly over 2,000 years at this point.
Dang.
It's also called Wootz steel. And it was made in this very spiritual way. Like smiths of the time were respected as both artists and feared mystics. Like the forge was sort of seen as this place where magic is happening.
Yeah.
Like where they're taking the elements of the raw earth and turning it into something almost alive.
Yeah, right.
And so they were it was incredibly common to sacrifice goats or chickens at the start of a smelting session, which is obviously Katie can't get over the word goat.
It's not me. Scott's over here dying at the word goat.
You never know what's going to get Scotty.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
I don't know if you noticed, but he literally just
quiet.
had to remove himself for a second.
I had to go for a walk outside because we were talking about sacrificing a goat.
So they would perform these kinds of rituals with multiple different kinds of sacrifices.
Yes.
So things that they would put into the crucible to summon the gods' favor to create the best steel. So they would pour blood over the crucible, and into the crucible they would put things like leaves, leather scraps, horns, charcoal, and hooves.
What? Why?
What's a hoof?
Because all of
from an animal,
like a cow hoof or a horse hoof.
Oh, hoof. Oh, okay. Anyway, hoof. Yep, sorry.
So just about all of the things that I listed contain carbon in high concentrations.
Right.
And then what was also happening was, so as the charcoal, the horns, the hooves, the leaves, the blood all breaks down to add carbon to the steel, the burnt leaves turning into ash would float on top of like the molten metal, which formed what's called a slag layer, which protected it from like oxidizing and basically ruining the batch. So the final product of this, so they were doing all of these mystic rituals that had been passed down like generation after generation after generation. And they didn't know why it worked, but what they were producing was like what is basically modern grade high carbon crucible steel.
Dang. They're out here with their little cauldrons doing this stuff.
Yeah, and they had no idea why it worked, but they knew that it did. Like,
isn't it amazing how science came to be?
Yeah, right. Like they thought they were like invoking the god of the forge and like, you know, summoning his favor to make the blade stronger, but they were actually just making carbon steel.
Yeah, right. Wow, there you go. It's
like when we discovered penicillin, kind of just stumbled across it one day.
You stole that from a TV program we were watching.
I did actually, but I already knew that anyway.
That's how I come up with like half of these facts.
You just stumble
across them. I love them. See, that's why I love this segment, because it's so inspiring. Even though you said sacrifice a goat.
He can't get past sacrificing a goat.
Love it.
Sacrificing a goat.
Don't say it like that. That makes it even worse. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you for that. I love it. Did you know with Nathan?
You're most welcome.
And this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. This is AM Mayhem. Well, that was AM Mayhem for Tuesday, the 12th of August, 2025. Kaite's screaming at me in the song break, right? As I'm trying to peacefully work over here and, you know, program and keep the show going. She's yelling this at me. I'm going to sacrifice a small goat! And I'm pissing myself laughing.
I had to capitalise on that.
Yes. Now, we've gone way over time today. And you know what? That's cool, because I've had fun this morning. Have you?
Always.
It has always. It has been a fun morning.
I wouldn't get out of bed for this show if I wasn't having fun.
Facts,
oh well, sometimes I don't, but that
was love it. Today, by the way, is World Elephant Day.
The
hey,
elephants.
What?
The elephants.
Okay.
The elephants.
It's.
Oh no! Is this gonna be another? Oh, the puppy.
Oh my God! Baseball Fans Day. If you're a baseball fan, today is your day. National Julienne
Labor.
Oh, hello. Oh no, that's not baseball. I don't know how it goes. National Julienne Fries Day.
What's a julienne fry?
No idea. It looks like potato skins. But it is also National Vinyl Record Day. CDs and cassettes are fading into the past, but vinyl is more popular than ever. Support your local record shop. Is there any? Yeah, there's record shops.
So, sorry, Scotty. Julienne fries are like shoestring fries that you just don't peel the potato first.
Gotcha.
Oh.
That was a loud bang.
So there you go.
I thought there was julienne, like when you like julienne a tomato.
Well, you don't peel it first, do you?
So is that what julienne? So any julienne you know today, they just weren't peeled first. That's good. Anyway, it is also National Vinyl Record Day. CDs and cassettes are fading into the past, but vinyl is more popular than ever. Support your local record store or dig out your favourite vinyl album. Are there record stores? Is Sanity still a thing?
Oh, is Sanity
not in Rocky? It isn't.
I feel like it's a dying
I haven't seen a Sanity for a while. JB Hi-Fi, they've got vinyls there. Every time I go to JB Hi-Fi at Coburn. Hello. COCKBURNE. There's no E on the end.
There's
of
no E
Coburn.
on the end.
No E on the end.
No, yes. I see the vinyls and I'm like, I want to go buy one. I want to buy a vinyl player. We could do a show and play vinyls.
Yeah, see, I'd love to, and I almost bought a bunch of records and a turntable for the launch of Radio X Magic, but the turntable was $600.
Oh,
and
no.
And the records are like $80 each.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Aldi, mate, $50.
I mean, I'm one of the few people who could like write it off as a business expense, but still.
We have 3. Do you know, we actually have 2 stations where we could play records. Radio X Magic and Radio X Gold.
Yeah.
Play records on Radio X.
You so could.
Oh, yeah, we so could, yeah.
Like a bunch of my favorite artists still release on vinyl.
So, wait, this is going to sound like a really dumb question, but what about country music on vinyl?
Yeah, you absolutely could. You know,
We should do a vinyl day.
We should do a vinyl.
AM Mayhem vinyls.
You know, with the release of Youngblood's new album of late, he released 100 special edition vinyls of this album, and what he did was he went and extracted his actual blood and put it inside the vinyl, and you can see it.
I see what you did there. You looped Nathan's fact.
I went back to my fact.
Well done.
I did. I didn't even realize I did that.
Yeah, the hair dyes worked for you.
So hang on. Sorry, was one more thing before the end of the show. So why does he get to do that, but Lil Nas can't put blood in sneakers?
I don't know.
That's probably like an old meme at this point. But like, do you guys remember when Lil Nas put like blood in sneakers and like they got recalled?
No.
I mean, I vaguely remember something about it. I didn't follow it hugely.
Interesting.
Anyways,
Before we finish the show, a man who attended the UK's only naked cruise has revealed all, including one key rule all passengers on board must abide by. While some folks head on spicy cruises, where signs such as upside down pineapples suggest you're up for shenanigans, this naked cruise is actually far more PG, if you can believe it. The naked cruise, which travels alongside the river, the river EXE? EXE?
Whatevs.
Okay, in Devon, in the UK. It's a 3-hour trip where nudism is celebrated, and this cruise has been going for 13 years.
Yeah, I can totally believe that that's PG. I have gotten, at one point in my life, very intimate with the nudist culture, and it's not a big... Like, people seem to have this vision that, like, being part of the nudist community is all about, like, swinging and shenanigans. It's really, really not.
Swinging in the breeze.
It's really not. It's just about being in touch with yourself, in touch with the earth,
Okay.
and all the really PG stuff.
Yeah, there you go. But yes, so it's not... Going on this naked cruise, there's nothing sexual about it. It is literally people being free. I like it. Just thought I would share that little piece of news story.
Just a cruise, but for nudists.
Yeah. You can just bum around with your bum out.
A bum around? Oh, my God.
Swinging in the breeze with your bum out. Love it. What's your word of the day, Nathan? Here we go. I'll go with Nathan first. Can we try and top it?
My word of the day is metallurgy.
I like it. Metallurgy. What does it mean?
So metallurgy is the field of study that confirmed the fact I told today.
Oh!
So like metallurgy is the study of metals and how they like interact with each other.
Nice. Kaite.
My word is emails.
Okay.
Emails.
Because I haven't checked my emails yet!
Oh, someone's excited.
What's your word?
Mayhem.
Mayhem.
I feel like this morning has just been Mayhem.
No, I feel like that's
All
cheating.
over.
You used Mayhem like a week ago.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Yeah, that's right. Shh. Trying to finish the show. There's 30 seconds to go. Shush. Trying to fill a voice break. Thanks for listening to AM Mayhem across all Dare Media Group radio stations and Yerg's Radio in the US. You can download the podcast wherever you get your podcast from. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Goodbye.